Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Remembering that these are tarot readings, entertainment only, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you along. I'm going to have another look now. This has been bugging me for a few weeks. Sarah Huckabee in Arkansas. I've read on Sarah a couple of times when she first got elected as governor, and the cards at that time said she won't cause too much damage, but she really doesn't have a clue what the heck she's doing. She's literally a puppet for those pulling the strings behind. So maybe I was concentrating on Sarah herself too much. What I'm going to have a look at is I'm actually going to have a look at Arkansas itself under Sarah Huckabee Sanders. What I've been told and what I've been reading up, which is very little because literally all I've got is Huckabee, Arkansas written in my notebook here. I just want to have another look because it has been really bugging me. If you see any of something that happens in any of my readings in the past, please let me know if it's happening, not happening, want more information on it, because I am simply a conduit for my guides. I don't necessarily remember what I actually said. Was quite pleased, well not pleased, Ellie from Ellie's Dreams or whatever it is, I do watch her occasionally, basically got very similar to what I did on Marianne Williamson, because I was a bit anxious about that one as well. But let's have a look. I want to have a look using my intuitive cards. So here we go. Using my intuitive cards. Sending some off to people today who have ordered them. Let's have a look. Just want to get the whole story. Just show me Arkansas. Privatising the school system. Let me show me this. What's going to happen with Arkansas under Sarah Huckabee? I'm not looking at her herself. I just want Arkansas. Show me Arkansas under Sarah Huckabee. What have I got here? Show me Arkansas under Sarah Huckabee. I know people who live there are concerned with what's happening. Privatising the school system, which means those that pay the money control what is learnt. Lots of other awful stuff going on from the sounds of it, but show me the path forward under Governor Huckabee. Her father was governor. She was press secretary to Trump. Gives her no experience in doing what she's supposed to be doing. I really get she's just so out of her depth. But show me Arkansas going forward, please. Show me Arkansas going forward. Thank you. Okay. Right. Oh, my messenger's going off in the background. This is the first card that rolled out for me. Rolled out. Fell out. Big. People. Leaving the state or the masses, emptiness. Let's see where it goes. Every drop in the ocean, sadness, faith and trust, light bulb moment. Okay. Right. Something is going to be big. Big is going to happen for the people as they see their state being emptied, literally seeing their state being emptied, and they're not happy about it. Taking action. There's going to be this light bulb moment. There's going to be somebody that comes forward that they can put their faith and trust in. Now, okay, what I'm really getting from this, thank you boys, is that, so the idea of these is to tune into your guides with them, look at the images, the words are purely a prompt, it's all about the images. I'm really getting that there's a change of... Now, I know they're a rabid red state at the moment, but the masses are going to come to this realization point of emptiness. Emptiness. That everything is undermining them, and it's actually they're going to come to this realization is what I'm getting. Okay. Communication, restriction, comfort, family, lightning bolt, magic happening. Yeah, this is lining up. Through the communication, people who thought, thank you, they're telling me that those that thought that they were going to have all the control and all the power are going to find themselves restricted, going to find their own families restricted of what they thought would be comfort, but is in fact turning out to be this OMG moment. And when this happens, magic can follow. Okay. What am I getting? Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, this pretty much adds it up. So what is going to be seen is it's going to be seen that those that are literally siphoning off the state, hopping around in the Learjets, and the fact that it is only a small number of people that are benefiting from this. They're going to be able to see what else is going on in the world, and they're having their fear of loss being, okay, positive energy. Hold the positive energy. Because what they're stewing in at the moment is a fear of loss. But the poverty level is going to lift some out of poverty. Going to lift the state out of poverty, but it is via this positive energy, this light bulb, this magic happening. Okay, it's a little bit vaguish at the moment, but yeah, what I'm getting is that those that thought they were going to be home and hosed and dry and hunky-dory for their families are going to find themselves caught up in this. And there's going to be a OMG, holy whatever moment, light bulb moment, where there will actually be change. There will be a chink in the armour that this positivity can come through. Thank you. Those that are jetting around in their Learjets and gaining from this are a very small minority, whereas the people are the majority. A small minority with their globe hopping. Thank you, guys. Their globe hopping is going to expose the fear of so those that have been in fear of loss, they're going to realize there is this globe hopping luxury lifestyle where they have been living in fear of counting pennies. And it is a moment for the positivity to step in, to drag the state up out of poverty, is what I'm getting. Okay, celebration after the destruction and anger over how the money's being spent. Thank you, guys. And that how the money's going to be spent is going to have to stop. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen as there is rebuilding going on in time. We've got happiness, home and security, growth, feminine energy. It's always the feminine. Here we have the devil. the devil networks, busy crossroads into the future. The feminine energies are going to expose the devil networks. At the base we have conflict that is going to be convoluted, but it's going to be fully illuminated, and then the hard work can start to bring about full justice and rebalancing. So it is going to be okay for Arkansas. It's going to take time, but there is going to be exposure of those that are benefiting. It's going to take the exposure of those that are benefiting from what's going on at the moment. And an awakening, basically, an awakening. But it will happen. It will happen. What needs to happen is those that are... We need to communicate. We need to... Now, don't engage... Okay, thank you guys. What they're saying is don't engage with those that are rabidly red and just lashing out with emotion. Just put it out there, facts and truth is what I'm getting. And allow those... There will always be some that are sort of rabid nutcases, but this is more about supplying a different... Thank you. I'm seeing the Hanged Man card. It's about supplying a different point of view, a different reality of what is actually going on. Exposing those that are benefiting financially and bringing forth what is happening elsewhere to show a comparison. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So I'm still standing by my previous readings in that it's going to be okay, but we are in this stewing greed, Learjet, grifting, stealing phase at the moment. But it will be eye-opening, it will be lightning bolt, it will be light bulb, as more and more realise what's going on, as the schools privatise and those go, but I can't afford to send my kids to school. There's just going to be this realisation. Oh boy. Okay, thank you. Boys just said they will be dragged back from the cusp. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Look after yourselves.